Hello, this is Josh from CollectionDX, your friendly neighborhood toy reviewer. Today we talk about the Gyrozetter Arcadia Lybird, which is part of the Morphing Minicar series from Gyrozetter by Bandai. Based off a video game, it's Bandai's transforming car line. Not really, it's a very much a kid-focused line, but it's got some really cool designs. And while Charles has reviewed some of the larger sized ones, I thought I'd take a quick look at one of the Morphing Minicar series. One, because I think it's interesting they use the word morphing. I mean, I suppose Bandai has the rights, but you don't usually hear that in a Japanese property. It's usually more of a Power Rangers thing. Be rest assured, this is not a Power Rangers toy or in any way related. So as you can see, it's not big. So there's a Glyos dude behind it. So it is squarely Hot Wheels sized. You know, Hot Wheels Matchbox car, maybe even a little smaller by a hair. It is all plastic, but it is high quality, durable plastic. It rolls great. I would imagine them, you know, this going on a track that would fly across the room pretty quickly. Simple paint apps, but very sharp with no flaws. So you got the little logo in the front, and you have the headlights painted in, and the little grills. You have a little logo on the back there, so it's kind of nice. I don't mind it. All right. So transformation is so simple. Even a kid could do it. There you go. Done. Alright, want to see that in slow motion? Here it is. So, first thing we do is we pull out the legs, split them just ever so slightly. The back comes down, and there's one of these deals. That is really all there is to this guy. He's small. He's inexpensive, but he is well built. Not a must-have by any stretch of the imagination, but an interesting little aside in the world of transforming toys. The full-size version is much better, but you know, these are meant to be a couple dollars in Japan. You know, really cheap impulse buys. There's a whole series of them. So larger ones that they maybe didn't do in the big line, they could do in the small scale to have all the characters. In this mode, you have a little arm movement there. Head does not move. You have a little knee action going on, which is really more than you can say for a lot of toys that transform at this scale. But there's not anything really practical you can do with any of this, unfortunately. It just sort of is. There are little tiny waist joint, hip joints, but there's not a lot you can really do with them besides pop them out maybe and pop them back in. So I mean, there's something to be said for a cheap little toy that you can transform in 2 seconds without having to think about it. It's got a cool Japanese pedigree behind it. You know, yeah, it's just sort of vanilla. It doesn't do a lot. I think I wouldn't give this a second look if it was one of the basic cheapo Transformers in the States, but it's a unique property, it's a cool design, and it's something different. And I'm all about different. Should you want one of these, you may purchase one wherever finer Japanese toys are sold, but I happen to know that Big Bad Toy Store has them in stock. They sent me this one, so that's how I know. Like I said, not an essential piece, but cool, I guess, you know, cool for the kids. There you go. So, once again, this is the Arcadia Lybird Morphing Minicar Series #1 from Gyrozetter by Bandai. This is Josh from CollectionDX. Until the next time.